How's it going, guys? It's K Cars, and today we're going to be replacing the rear wiper arm on my 2001 Jeep Cherokee XJ. Alright, so as you guys can see right here is the rear wiper arm that we're going to be replacing, as well as the actual wiper blade. And right here you can see a good bit of rust on it, as well as on the arm right here, and pretty much the whole thing is rusty. So the main problem with this being rusty is that the hinge over here kind of like gets stuck every time I try to like move it up. So if I just like move it, it'll stay there. It's supposed to go back down. It's not really too useful for actually wiping the rear window, just because there's no actual pressure on the wiper here. So who knows, sometimes it might just be like sitting up there like that. Sometimes it could just be resting down there. I don't really know, because there's no actual like force pushing it towards the window. So like I said, we're going to be replacing this wiper arm as well as the blade. And up here in the front, I don't have any problems with the actual front wipers. Like, they go up and go back down just fine like normal. I don't know if these have already been replaced or not, but I mean, they seem to be in pretty good shape. This should be a really easy install. I feel like all you have to do is just unscrew this right here, take out the little washer fluid tube that goes into here, and put the new arm in, screw it in, and put the actual wiper blade on it too. So right here is the brand new wiper arm that we're going to be using. Of course, it's the same exact thing, just brand new. Right here it comes with a new washer fluid tube as well. And as you can see, the spring actually retracts and goes back, which is the whole reason I'm replacing this. So if you guys are curious or you want to buy one of these for yourselves, this is the Crown Automotive part number 55154919. I actually ordered this from quadratech.com probably like 10 months ago, and they kept telling me that it was on back order and out of stock. So I canceled my order from Quadratech and I just bought it from Amazon, and I got it in like a week. So I'm not really sure what was up with that, but if you are buying this, I would recommend buying it from Amazon, because it will be a lot quicker. I believe it was about 30 bucks. So here is the actual wiper blade that we're going to be using. Not really sure what this is. I just got it off of Quadratech. It's a 13-inch rear wiper blade for the XJ, so that's pretty much all I know about it. Didn't really do too much research on this because it's just a wiper blade, I guess. So that's what it looks like. It's going to be a direct fit right there. Yeah, it looks like it's the same length, so it should be a perfect fit. Alright, so this should be a really simple install. I think I'm going to start by just trying to take off this tube that feeds the washer fluid. So let's see how this goes. I don't want to like tear it off because then it'll just be stuck there. Pretty much what I'm going to do here is I have this little pick, and I'm just going to stick it like underneath it and kind of just pry it off while pulling it with my hands. And it was pretty easy, so not too much to worry about with this thing. Okay, so next we're going to be using a 1/2 inch to actually unscrew the bolt that holds on the arm. Yeah, and it was pretty loose, so with my fingers now. Okay. Alright guys, so a little bit of a correction here. I think you actually need a 13mm to get this bolt off the actual arm right here. 1/2 inch worked for me, but I think 13mm would fit a little bit better. So once you do get the bolt off and you have your wiper fluid tube removed, you literally just want to pull it out. Now I've literally been sitting here for the past probably like half an hour trying to figure out how to actually pull this off. I actually unscrewed this bigger bolt here in the back, but that's only if you want to take off the wiper motor. So I've been sitting here for the past half hour watching YouTube videos on how you actually remove this arm, and I couldn't get it because I was trying to just pull it off because it seems that's the obvious thing you should do, but I couldn't get it for some reason. So I came back after half an hour and it literally just came right off. So that's how you do it. I feel like maybe if you use some penetrating oil, it would be much easier. But anyways, we finally got it off. Now we can move on and put the new wiper arm back on here. All right, so it would be a good idea to put your actual wiper blade on the arm before putting the arm on by itself, just so the actual arm doesn't accidentally smack your window and crack it. So we're gonna go ahead and put the blade on right now. There we go, and we can go ahead and put the arm on. Whenever you get the arm, it's gonna be completely retracted like this. To actually put it on easier, you want to fully retract it like that, so it's standing up like that. Then you can put it on a lot easier. Another thing that you could do is take this little cap off that covers up the bolt that you're gonna have to screw in. It's just a little bit difficult to actually like uncover it, so I'm just using this pick again and kind of just trying to pry it out. Hopefully I don't break it. Okay, so what I did is I just took a flathead screwdriver, put it on the side, pried it off, then used my finger to just push it the rest of the way. And there it is. So you have the actual cover off. You can go ahead and retract it and then go ahead and put it on here. Alright, so I'd say that's pretty tight. You can go ahead and cover up this bolt right here and then put in this little tube for the washer fluid. Alright, and there we go. Overall, I'd say it's a pretty good upgrade over this rusty old wiper arm, so hopefully we'll actually be able to use this thing now and actually have a clear rear window. And as you can see, it moves very smoothly and actually retracts too, unlike the old one. Once again, just to recap, all you have to do is take off this little tube. It just slides right off the bottom right here. You don't want to just tear it off because then you're probably going to be left with a little piece of tube right down here that might be a little bit difficult to get off. So I just put that little pick inside here and then pull it with my fingers and it came off pretty easily. After that, you just have to take this little thing and pull it back. And that's where the bolt is that holds the actual wiper arm on there. And that is going to be a 13mm bolt that you have to unscrew. And then after that, you just pull the wiper arm off. So I thought there would be like a little pin on the inside or something. That's why it took me so long to actually figure out how to pull this thing off. I think if I put some penetrating oil in there first, it would have been a lot easier for me. So that's all you have to do. There's no like pin or anything on the inside. All you do is pull it off. All right guys, so I know this was a pretty short video, not really much action involved in this video, but I did want to show you guys the process of how to actually replace this wiper arm, because as you guys know, I actually had some trouble figuring out how to actually take it off. So hopefully this video will help you guys actually do it and do it a lot quicker than it took me. If you guys want to see more tutorials on how to do basic maintenance things and replace different things on this Jeep, definitely check out my channel for more of those videos. You can go to my channel and look at the playlist called Jeep Cherokee XJ videos. I have all those videos in one playlist where you can easily find them and watch all of them if you want. I'm expecting to get the wheels and tires for this thing here pretty soon, so you guys can be expecting a video of me unboxing the wheels here soon. So I'm really excited for that. Also going to be getting the lift kit for this thing as well, so it's going to look really good. I like the way these things look stock, but I think it definitely could use some meatier tires and a little bit of a lift as well. So we definitely have that coming, so definitely look out for those videos in the future. Something else that I would like to do is get rid of this rear bumper and just replace it with an OEM one, just because as you guys can see, it is very rusty. So I just want to try to clean it up a little bit and probably keep the same color as well. I know they sell like black ones, but I'd probably get it painted Patriot blue just like this. So once I get the lift, wheels, and tires installed on this thing, I also want to get the rockers replaced because, yeah, that's not good at all. So definitely going to get those replaced, and then I want to get the whole Jeep undercoated so I can keep the rust off of it for as long as I can, because as you guys know, I love driving this thing in the snow. If you guys missed my snowstorm video, make sure to definitely go check that out. It was pretty interesting to see how well this stock 20-year-old Jeep XJ actually performed in a snowstorm. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys have any questions, make sure to drop those down in the comments, as well as any video suggestions for videos you guys would like to see in the future. And if you guys like this video or found it entertaining, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Alright guys, so this is probably the deepest snow that we've been in so far. I don't even know how deep this is. It's definitely probably like, I'm not sure how deep this is, but that's like pretty deep right there. Definitely like 4 to 5 inches, I think. You can see right there. But yeah, this is completely fresh snow. We are like paving the road right here. And yeah, she's looking really good. Haven't had any problems at all. But like I said in the beginning, I could definitely use some heated headlights because these are completely frozen right now.
Wow. I mean, you can look at the tires. I mean, the snow is deep. That looks good though. Wow. It is deep, dude. Check that out. Would you look at that? My whole foot's gone. Get some snow maybe. Jeep has a snowball on it.